Okay, so setting up your labor jobs, well, that's a little more complicated. If you haven't figured out already, in order to add anything, you just click on the plus sign. We select what type of account. So in this case, it's a labor job. And then we're going to give it a name, right? So let's just call it server. I think we already have a server. And then we're going to select the category for it. Now, the harder part here, I'm going to back out of this and we're going to edit one really quick. Let's go to like cooks, for example, is understanding that in bacon, again, we're not setting up individual employees. You could. There is an option for setting up individual employees. I don't remember if I showed it to you in another training or not, so let me just show you really quick. You go to settings, and then you would turn on your labor calculator. Oh, and if you want cash, if you pay any employees in cash, you can turn on cash, but you would turn on your labor calculator, and that's a little more complicated. I'm not going to get into it here, but there you can do individual employees. I don't suggest that unless you absolutely need to, or you don't have a POS system that tracks that for you. But let's go back to Cook here. Let's edit Cook. Now remember, we're only interested in the total amount of dollars you spent on cooks today, not each individual cook. So there is no rate because they're not paid a salary. So when you come in to do a labor entry, I'm going to show you more about that in the next video, you would run a report from your POS system that said, how many dollars did we spend on cooks today? Now, in order to get that information, your POS system needs to know each cook and how much you pay them. So that'll be kept in your POS system. All you're interested in is, hey, we spent $230 on cooks today. So then you would enter $230 in your daily rate. But as far as setting it up, this is it. Now, if it's paid a salary, then we would click on yes, it's paid a salary. We would pick the date because sometimes maybe we want to go backwards a few days. So we would pick the date that we want the salary to start, and then you can choose to enter in your salary based on a period, like if someone makes $2,000 per paycheck. Of course, it's not working right now. I don't know why. Or you could enter in a yearly amount, like if they make $52,000 or $50,000 per year, then it should do the math for us here. Of course, I don't know why that's not working when I'm doing the demo, but I guarantee you in your account, these will work. So that's it as far as entering your labor jobs.